What even is that? Anyway, hello. Hello and welcome. We're here for another fantabulous stream, the likes of which you're already familiar with. You're familiar enough with this whole setup here that we have, you know. We've been going with this for over half a year. So So anyway, how y'all doing? I mean, very slow call and response here, but you know, how you doing? Hope you're doing quite swell, you know? Motorcycle outside. Shush. I finally got Spotify. Got a family account along with my parents, so no ads, you know? That made it worth it for me to finally get it. Now I'm just transferring the songs that I have on my YouTube playlist over to Spotify manually. And yes, that includes all 840 songs that are on that YouTube playlist, so that's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a little bit. It really looks like an evolution chart. Yeah, somebody went through a transition. You know, good for them. Discover who they are. Alright, let me get these fucking... Oh, jeez. Joy coins. Also, new Tomodachi Life just got announced yesterday, and I'm fucking hyped about that. I'm gonna play the shit out of that, I hope. Alright. Let us commence. This filter always makes me do like a double take. Alright, where was I? Need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Why are we worried about Sakura again? I don't know. But let's get to the dining hall. We gotta get to the dining hall. No! Alright. Kyoko! We gotta get to the dining hall! Alright. Kyoko, please! Please! Dude, fuck off. Alright, sorry. Where do I go? It's right over here. It's being so freaking frantic. Jittery ass controls. Anyway. Hello, everybody who is alive for now. Fuck. Ah, Makoto, are you okay? What do you mean? What do you mean? I have to get back into the voice. It's very... What do you mean? What are you talking about? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Thank you. Toko! Byakuya! What are you doing here? They're taking a refuge here. Refuge? What does that mean? Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about... Sakura? Kyoko, please! Sorry. That's what I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura? Well, she's not in the dining hall. All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What? Why do you hate her so much?
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
That's a stupid reason! God! You son of a bitch!
Stupid? Stupid? I think you're the stupid hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake. Sorry, just the voice. This is a life or death game, is it not?
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
I think you're the stupid idiot around here.
Stop saying that. Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us? They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye. An eye for an eye. That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred. In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children? Fucking drops mic. Not gonna say what I was about to say. Right. Byakuya's actually just Shadow in a costume. That would be fucking awesome, actually, if that was the twist. Like, the whole game is just trying to figure out who's controlling Monokuma, and then just out of nowhere, Byakuya fucking sheds his costume, and it's fucking Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know why that's so funny to me. He's hiding from the government. It's still coming after him. He's taking refuge. He's the refuge. Refugee, sorry. That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind. Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
It wouldn't matter.
What?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. I love this, a sound effect that I've used multiple times throughout this series is now in the actual game. Just just slap. Oh my god. The filter just really amplifies. Toka in the background, she's not even looking. She's like, I got a headache. Can someone please get me some pills? My head is a bonking. Hold on, let me get my phone. Ugh. I can't play my phone. Oh no. Where the hell is my phone? I missed it. Oh no. Oh no, it's too bad for me.
Oh no, I don't like it no more. I don't like it at all. It's too bad. Too bad for me.
All too bad for me. uh. Hey, fat hey. So how he's make Kanopyaku. She put makeup on her entire face. I don't think that's makeup anymore. That's just body paint. Is that why she's all pink? Just like I wanted to cosplay an Oompa Loompa, but I got the wrong color. Hero was gonna dress up as fucking Willy Wonka, but it didn't work. Too expensive. We had to improvise, okay? Oompa Loompa, I got a message for you. You're a fucking dick. Oompa Loompa dooba dee doo. What's the... Oh, God. I've got a blah blah da da do you. Oompa Loompa dooba dee dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. That's the percussion, just a slap. Oompa Loompa dooba dee doo. All right. I've got a little puzzle for you. Is that it? Oh, Jesus. It's on the tip of my tongue, those lyrics. What the hell? You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die. Oh god, the makeup got on his forehead too. He wiped it off his cheek, but then accidentally wiped it back onto his forehead. Poor guy. I should have died. Oh, he sucked it up. It disappeared. Like freaking water being sucked in by a sponge. Just... Oh my god. Now he has makeup, he has body paint in his system. Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all. You think I can't do it? Hida, calm down. You monster! No, I'm a hedgehog. Chaos control! Then he just freaking teleports behind Aoi and does the fucking, like... Omae wa mou shinderu. Nani? Boom! And then just... This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakurai doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I can't die. I'm the ultimate life form. Oh my god. This is the stupidest bit. I love it. I'm leaving. I'll be in my room, putting on more body paint. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. On her way, she was pushing an inflated girl that looked like a blueberry while she sang a little tune. I did not expect an Aoi and Willy Wonka connection to happen today, but you know, it is a Saturday. That's a stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, a million. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention. It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. We both wouldn't know anything about that, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that? A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard. But what if I'm into that? And I will happily elude its attempts. So, I will happily elude its attempts. I'll just use chaos control and zip away. So, you know, how about we, my man, hero. How about we, eat? How about that? Maybe no, it's not a good time. This fucking breaks down. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Byakuya stops time and then hits Aoi the same way Shadow did to Silver. Oh my god. It's so sad. Steve Jobs died of ligma.
Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
Lick my balls. Alright, let me turn on a freaking light in here. It's dark. Dark and dreary. What's upon you, midnight dreary? Quote the waving nevermore. We headed back to our rooms one by one. One by one. One Direction. My favorite boy band. Phew. So what should I do today? Jeez, man. I don't know, man. Ugh. I don't know, dude. Let me check. So many dead folks. Let's check. Kifumi. Oh, he's dead too. Thank God. Alright. Who?
Oh, who? Who? I don't know.
Who can I talk to? Who can I talk to? That's actually a good question. Let me see. Let me fucking see over here. Hey yo, what are you fucking doing? Let me fucking check this. Let me fucking check this fucking shit over here. Over here, yeah. Alright. Oh, sorry, practicing my freaking opera soprano. What do you want? All right, you are unavailable. You are unavailable. Owie. Owie. Owie, wee. Wee. Yes. Wee. Ugh, Jesus. Alright. Doesn't even matter to the game. It's just funny. Yeah, that's all I care about in this life. What's funniest? Do I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Can I? Can I please? May I? Mayeth I, madam. Where are you? There you are. Come on. Come on. Come on. Show me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, alright. I'm able to talk to you. So let's do that. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Let's fucking go. When were we ever gonna get out of here? Now, not that I'd have much to look forward to if I did get out. Should I hang out with Toko for a while? Sure, let's spend time with the robot. What? More pity? Aren't you such a good person, showing me all this pity? I spent some time with Toko. Apparently it was a very good time. What? Okay. Why did it have to be that face? Of all the expressions. Alright. Would you like to give her a present? I feel like I already gave her a present from the way she's looking at me. A very specific present, if you know what I mean. What you've been trying to say. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Hey, my god. Let me look. Let me look at my cheat sheet here. My little cheat sheet. Do I have that? Right. Yay! I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. See, Toko's a please, something ever makes me happy. I thought Toko totally hated me. Emperor's thong. Well, that is an owie. But it's in my pocket. I stole it. It's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko. What? Okay, why is that your default face now when you're looking at me? Well, what? You have a question. You have a question for your classmate. Huh? Is she? I don't know. What does that look like to you? It's definitely not sadness. So I kinda asked you before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? Change oils. I just rewrite. I'm serialized. I have my serial number written on the back of my head. It's hidden by my hair, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Damn it. I had to go and open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right? Brain overloading, shutting down. Who are you? No, it didn't really bother me. Quickly get her some water. Okay, alright, I have water right here. Hear it. Does that pick it up on the mic? Water! Toko! Just freaking... Just pours water on her. She starts freaking malfunctioning. Toko! Water! Water! Heal! Nobody said the forbidden word, no. Not yet. Not yet, no. But I can't believe you actually write novels, and that people all over the world read them. So how do you get your ideas for what you write? Sorry, my nose is itchy. Is it like real life experience or
Aren't you stupid?
what? Huh? Just like clearly gives a stupid answer.
I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real... wait. How could I use my real life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions.
I thought it said delicious.
It's all my imaginations. It's all delicious. Very delicious fantasies.
You don't need to get explicit about it.
Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love?
No, not at all. I mean, I write about love all the time. I just do it on AO3, and nobody fucking ever reads it. Get like 3 kudos max.
It's okay, I'm used to people making fun of me. But.
It just takes off like a freaking helicopter.
Someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all.
Boiling over like magma. Topa stormed off. No! Overheating! Water! Water! Be gone, heat! This time I'm sure she hates me. Oh hey, I've become closer friends with her. Even though she hates me. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. For a little while. Oh boy.
Why do you think I always chase back here? I'm a robot. I'm an Eggman robot. And I'm trying to capture that damn hedgehog.
Sheds her skin, it's freaking Metal Sonic.
Actually, no. Does Eggman...
I don't remember correctly. Does Eggman want to capture Shadow?
He does, right? He wants to get Sonic. You know?
Or really his plan isn't even to get Sonic, he just wants to fucking take over the world. And he teams up with Shadow more often than he wants to catch him, you know? But, you know, Shadow, he never shows that he has an alliance with anybody, because he's, you know, he's his own beast, you know? He's a lone wolf. Never shows affection. I've plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. What if it's just like every single character here is secretly a Sonic character? So like, fucking, who would be who? Of the ones that are alive. Big the Cat. Hero is Big the Cat. That is a definite yes. Kyoko is... Because of the design, she's giving me Sage vibes, but that's not. Oh god, why am I blanking on Sonic characters? I love Sonic. What am I doing? Because she's a detective, one of the Chaotix. They're detectives. One of the Chaotix members. She's the last one standing. The others... We don't talk about the others. She never wants to say what happened to them. Aoi is Amy. Oh, Blaze. Blaze could work too. Blaze. That's really good. Aoi gives me Amy vibes. Definitely. partly because she's pink. Metal Sonic. Sakura, you're... I guess you'd be Knuckles? Me fitting that you're the traitor because you were... Knuckles was a villain, an antagonist character when he was first introduced, but he changed his ways, you know? Because he got frickin' screwed over by Eggman. You know? That became a whole thing. And all the others are just actual fucking humans that are dead now. Anyway. Let's talk to Toko again, because I can. Wait, why didn't it? What? Oh, what? Why? What? There's nobody here. What? Or is it main area, just around here? There's nobody here right now. What if I just walk around here aimlessly? Will I find somebody? There you are. Wow. When are we ever gonna get out of... Alright. Toko. No face. Would you like to give her a present? Sure. Do I have anything? Surely I do. Surely I do. I already gave that one. Pretty hungry. Pretty hungry, Caterpillar. Pretty hungry. Antique doll. That was one, right? That was one. Yes. Yes, it was. Awake. Oh. Alright. I need some water. Haven't done that yet. Oh. Oh yeah. That's the fucking good shit right there. Whew. Whew. Alright. I don't blush. That is a light to indicate my batteries are low, and Monokuma has no spare for me. My batteries are constantly low. I replenish them by doing things that I cannot talk about. Too embarrassing to admit. Hey, I want to talk to you. Oh, that's strange. Toko never wants to talk to me. I thought she hated my guts. I think she envies them more than anything. I wish I had fleshy parts like you. But no, I am 100% adamantium. That's right, I'm practically indestructible. Are you listening to me? Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm listening. I just wanted to clear something up. I mean, I have to clear it up. What I said before, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay? Huh? What did you say? About not having any love in real life.
I don't want you thinking I don't have any experience at all. Even someone like me has gone on a date with ChatGPT. What? Oh, it's true. I'm not lying. I'll tell you all about it if you really want to hear. No, it's okay. Wow. Just no interest in the slightest. What a good friend. I was in junior high, and out of nowhere, this guy from another class just asked me out. Out. Okay, guess I'm hearing it anyway. Bullshit ass story, I hate you. He asked me to make plans for the date. I stayed up all the night for 3 days planning it, and what I came up with was... It was our first date, so I wanted to do something traditional. I decided on going to see something. What was it? Are you so bad? When you're talking traditional date stuff, what do you think it was? On a traditional date, you go see something. What else could be but a movie? You plan to go see a movie? Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? You go, we'll watch it, then afterward talk about it all passionately. In other words, it's ideal first date material. You stayed up for 3 days and that's what you came up with? Fucking stupid ass bitch. Next, I had to decide what to go see. Since we're shutting down. Since we were in junior high, we can go see some kids' movie, right? I wanted something really action-packed. Yeah, a guy would definitely like that kind of thing. It could get you both pumped up. So we decided to check out a Seijun Suzuki to triple feature. Seijun, I don't know. Tokyo Drifter, Fighting Elegy, and hold on, I need to do it in a Tokyo Drifter, Fighting Elegy. Brand, it's a kill. Irresistible for any guy, right? And it's all just clearly just sound clips inserted into her normal speech. And those are all. You don't know who Seijun Suzuki is. He's world famous for his one-of-a-kind aesthetic, his unique blending of color. Sorry. The killer's the main character, and he gets riled up by the smell of cooking rice. A murder masterpiece. Honestly, I think there's probably not a lot of guys my age who have any idea who he is. You right? Sorry, very bored from your bullshit ass story. You're right. I learned that fact the hard way. But he didn't learn anything the hard way. He didn't get hard at all that night. Sorry. He must have hated it, because he disappeared right in the middle of the first movie. What? He just slept? And after you put all that effort into planning everything out? That's awful. Well, it is what it is. Besides, I found out it was just a dare anyway. A dare? Yeah, he lost a bet with his friends, so he had to go out on a date with me. And there I was, spending 3 days to come up with something for us to do. This is all your fault. You maybe remember that terrible drama. Overheating! 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 Boo! My fault. Do you like humiliating me? Humiliating me that much? Is that how you get your kicks? I finally seen the real you. Your insides betray you. No. You say you've got the hots for me, but your heart is as still as a wall. I can't be around you and your perverted fetish anymore. I'm
leaving. Shutting down. Eyes burning with hatred. Toko glared at me before stomping off. Okay, seriously, now she's gotta hate me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Do you believe this? I can't believe it. Oh, sorry. I parted ways with Toko, went back to my room. Well, that was useful. Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong. Alright. Night time already. I'm sorry. Tonight feels somewhat uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everything's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. It'd sure be a shame if something were to happen tonight. Would you say so? Alright.
You say you are hard, yet my armpit plates are still harder than you even seem to be able to. Every inch of me is harder than you could ever hope to be.
Oh, Monokuma. I have to drink some water for this one. Ugh.
So, after I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about I make you extra special? You could be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. We live in a society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff, from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's lightspeed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image. And that's the secret origin of Monokuma.
Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong. Clearly, Monokuma, you are not aware of the theory that in evolution, everything eventually becomes crab. So, crabs are actually very important in today's society. In today's society, Batman, I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. God, fuck, I'm so invested. Let's go. Wow. Wah. Wait, I want to do it right. Ooh, wah. Oh. Huh? Someone's playing down with the sickness. Was it someone screaming? I got a jam. What? I think it came from the dining hall. Who's jamming? Ooh, wah. Get up, come on, down with the sickness. All right. What is the story of the monkey and the crab? Is it Japanese turtle and rabbit? I actually don't know. Is it a real thing? I have no idea. Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Whoa. Hiro's finger shook as he pointed. Hina! Are you okay? What happened? She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina.
No, 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 no. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Why? What happened?
Well, Toku and Hina, all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table.
And that led to a sneeze?
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And made of titanium. That's right, adamantium and titanium and vibranium. I've a mix of all of them. Indestructible. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Hopefully it doesn't. That would make me melt. Literally. Or not, because I'm indestructible. Never mind. Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else. I'll start cutting, and cutting, and cutting, and indulging myself for who knows how long.
Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing. Hey.
Wii U. My favorite console. Bye, Nintendo. Ha 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 ha.
Genocide Jack's abrasive flat chased us down at the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished it, God, I'm yawning a lot right now. Oh, God. Well, not even an hour in. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
No.
This is what that fit.
No. I'm not. Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
Tis but a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know.
Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. You should smile more. It turns out Hero this whole time has been super misogynistic. Hey, don't have that attitude. Women shouldn't have personality. Okay. Do I go? Do I go? There's my point goes. There's a... Alright, fine. Fine. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened?
Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper, and flew off the handle.
A fight? Yeah. Oh god. Alright. Let me guess, the fight was because of Zalgura. Sorry.
At first I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life.
I love that line, actually. You know what? And if you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. I need that on, like, a t-shirt or a poster. That's... Oh, it's beautiful. Freaking tattoo that on my forehead.
But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like 1,000 times. And so I did. Like, psh, 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 psh.
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because... Because of the wonderful things he does. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know?
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. No, your body paint will be ruined. Hina, don't. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina! Sakura? You're hurt. What happened? Tell me!
Sakura asked calmly.
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal. Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this?
It was just like chill. It's all that demented murderer's fiend's fault.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this? What is this?
Calm down. Sakura, please.
No. Oh, no. I'm okay. Really, it's just a scratch. Unforgivable. I can't forgive them! Oh, no. Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
I don't hate you exactly. I just despise you, you know?
Why?
What the fuck is happening? Alright. Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's
going on? What's all this noise about?
Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
I gather that something happened. Yes, did you not hear the fucking demonic screeching?
Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now.
Drawing a line? Oh, Sakura, you're an artist? That's so cool.
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura!
Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. I don't hate you especially, but you are a woman, and well, women aren't doors. That's his problem. It's not he's misogynistic for not the usual reasons. He's only misogynistic because women, they're not doors, you know? They're not what he loves. He loves but one thing, and that is doors. If he loves one thing, it's doors. If he loves two things, it's two doors. The only ones left were, well, say, you doing anything? Or, Kyoko, so, are you still mad? You maybe want to, go on a date now? Since we have this opportunity? Yeah, I figured.
It's fine.
Uh-huh.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore.
Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right?
Yeah.
To think like that, I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me.
No, that's not it. Jesus. How old are you? But but if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it.
Then why are you still blaming me for it?
Besides, I may have overreacted.
Oh god. The blood is rushing to her head. You okay? Are you getting sick, Kyoko? Oh.
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it.
Okay, thank you. There's a boy who goes somewhere. Okay, where else would I talk to you again? So, do you want to go on that date? Oh, talk about something else. Wow. What is it you wanted to talk to me about? Oh no, Aoi's makeup got to her. No, it's spreading. It's not just makeup, it's like a freaking infection. It's getting everywhere. It already got to Sakura 10 times over. That's why she's red. Got to her several times over. There's multiple layers of that stuff. What is it you want to talk to me about?
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
Come somewhere with you? Hopefully it's inside you was... Where?
Just come with me, and you'll find out.
Boy, I would love to, but I don't think that's what you mean. I guess, but...
Well then, shall we get going?
With their typical indifference, Kyoko turned around and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko. I hurried to catch up to her. She walked, ahead in silence. And in silence I chased her. And eventually we arrived. Those were 3 very useful lines of dialogue that definitely needed to be in the script. The dressing room. So the something else you mentioned...
That's right, it has to do with alter ego.
But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore. You're a liar.
I didn't say we didn't need them. I just said they had done their job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. They have business with us.
Huh?
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see them. Apparently, they had something they wanted to ask us.
Alter ego wants to ask us something? Well, guess I gotta bend this cursor over. Guess I gotta bend over.
Hello? Oh, so it's just the 2 of you? Kyoko and Makoto?
Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard.
Is 2 not enough? No, that's okay. 2 should be plenty.
But what is it they wanted to ask us?
Let's find out, shall we?
Kyoko typed in the question. What do you want to ask us?
Oh yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you could connect me to the school network. What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied.
Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop there, saying I finished my work... I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else, so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network.
But if you did that, that's basically suicide. Suicide. Luigi. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
I realize how dangerous it could be, But still, I have to do this.
The dressing room. So what are we gonna do in a dressing room?
I'm not undressing.
Damn it! Never worse. Oh my god. Alter Ego, no, you're a YouTuber that talks about AI and games. No. Alter Ego, you're a Quebble cop. Don't pull a Quebble cop, please. Alright. I just want to say, by the way, about that freaking Quebble cop situation. I've never watched a single video from him. I'm just upset because he's a Dutch YouTuber. You know? I'm just like, come on, man. Really? One of our kind. Was quote? He's like a YouTuber that went all in on the AI stuff. So his videos now are pretty much just an AI version of him reacting to AI clips and images with an AI voice. And it's, from what I've heard, it is just ungodly.
But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. And lost in those eyes. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right?
Yeah.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I've no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this. I hate you. There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend.
Kyoko.
To be honest, I don't want Alter Ego to push themselves anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
But
They're our friend. By our, I mean you and everyone else, not me. Not me. Not me. Not Hermione. You. Alright. Sorry. So I want to take their feelings into consideration. And they say that they want to fight alongside their friends. If you were in their place, could you just sit by and do nothing in the situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend? Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this. So please, let me try. And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One thing I know is that I still rather want to call the computer a friend rather than you.
Damn it! Why? What'd I ever do?
I know, you're a fucking moron. And also, you're fucking boring. And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice.
One place? One piece?
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance cameras.
A room with how to surveillance. The secret room? The secret room? The secret room? The Avery room? I don't know. The secret room. That's its secret room. It really, yeah, alright. It really just was the secret room. This stupid. I definitely remember there was no surveillance cameras in here. There wasn't much of anything in that room, from what I could tell. Just a black void. And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
You're right.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try. Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. So I can finally get the fuck out of here, and you can all leave me the fuck alone.
Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry them? There's no way you could hide them with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you. Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay?
We started packing them up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket.
It tickles.
Shh, you can't talk right now. But like later, you know, if we're gonna move you to another room. Until I get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay?
Understood. Your command has been implemented.
Good. How are you able to hear me without me? I thought the whole point was you could only hear us if we type something. What's the point of typing anything if you can just hear our voices? Anyway, to have them react like a machine like that, to have them react like a machine like that, all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network...
cable in there? Sorry, I was doing my best Kyoko impression.
Fuck you. Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already.
Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room.
Our little secret room. Alright.
That is a random laptop. How did Chihiro make sense?
Chihiro builds this laptop in a cave with a box of scraps. And yet it has all 5 senses. It could hear you, it could feel you, it could probably smell you. Which now I feel even worse for it, because of how Ufumi was acting around it. Our little secret room. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, Makoto. Fuck you. Are you sure? Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again.
What?
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here.
Oh, I get it. She's acting. No, I don't think she is. She just hates you a lot. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go!
Okay, I'm going. Meanwhile, Makoto's just terrible at acting. Okay, geez, I guess I'll go. Well, excuse me, princess.
And be thorough. I'm counting on you.
No, it's specifically the broken laptop from the library. Oh, yeah. So how? I don't know. The wonders of programming, I suppose. It's the ultimate programmer. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Well, I feel like I'm on an episode of, like, Dora the Explorer. Do you see a network cable? No, everything's just black? Wow. That's right. Do you see a network cable? Do you? According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Yeah, but not the ultimate hardware engineer. Buddy, I am too stupid to know the difference between a programmer and a hardware engineer, alright? That's not my forte. So I'm sorry. Found it. This is a network cable, right?
Yes.
Do you see a network cable? That's right. There it is. Good job. Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with this camera. And since I'm all alone in this room with no surveillance cameras with a laptop, I might as well, I got a few minutes. I put out the laptop, connected to the Ethernet port at the table. At the cable, excuse me. Also, Danny just realized Aoi's panties joke. The Aoi panties joke is even funnier when you realize her name is one Y away from Yaoi. I mean, it's not... I mean, with that joke, it's the opposite of Yaoi. Because Yaoi is specifically man on man. You know? Yuri is woman on woman. And yes, I know the difference. Don't ask me why. Just don't. The internet, alright? The internet teaches you a lot of stupid things. And that should do it.
Yay. I think it worked. Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me.
Not gonna make that joke. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave them with one last thing. No matter what, you're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us, as friends. Well, you're dead. I just spelled out... I just spelled out your doom. I just prophesied your demise.
Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the, documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here. Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, but much was for sure. Kyoko.
Yes?
So we're just gonna split up?
Of course. I've no reason to stay with you at this point. Because I hate you.
Well, maybe, but isn't that just a little too direct?
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance.
That's not what I meant. I just had more. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
Well, something has to be done, it's true. But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen.
Then what? Oh, my brain is fried. Whew.
Welcome back, Makoto. It's been 4 years. What were you doing in that room?
I was using poor Pokemon Go for 4 years. Yeah, great game, you know? Really addicting.
Do people still play that game?
Pokemon Go.
That was fucking 2016. Oh my god. That's 9 years ago.
Pokemon Go.
I might as well be in the grave already.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. 2016. Then what should we...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now.
Wait. Sound the alarms! Sound the alarms! Oh, we got one. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Ah, oh, fuck. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Where are you? Where are you? Alright.
And
alright, and where's wait, hold on. There it is. That's good. Alright. Let's spin that wheel. And change my avatar for 30 minutes. Alright. Fuck me. Okay.
well, let me find some images.
I don't know what to look for. If you have any suggestions in chat, you tell me. Hold on. Where's... There we go. Is Discord? Become Dracula? What? Where'd that come from? I gotta search my brain. What's funny? What's comedy? Oh, God. Oh, what's good enough? Gundam Tanaka, but you also have to do his voice. I don't know what voice that would be. I don't remember if I have... Every character just has the Gundam voice for 30 minutes. Your OC that I call Dracula. Oh. Oh. Well, I don't have sprites for that, so no. I don't have sprites for that. I can't really become an OC because none of them have sprites that are like, you know, PNGs that I can use. I can become Gundam Tanaka. Hold on. Gundam Tanaka. Let's find some good... Let's find a good image. Alright, hold on. I need to find a good enough image, right? Hatsune Miku? That's also very funny. Hold on. Right. Excuse me. Alright. Come on, please. Yes, okay. This has to work. It has to. It's gotta. Okay. God. Alright, let's see if this works correctly, right? Let's, oh, there. There we go. Alright. And... Hey! There we go. Alright. And then plus avatar change for 30 minutes. Wow. And now, alright, let's set the timer. Let's set ourselves a timer right here. And 3, 2, 1, go! Go! Alright. 30 minutes on the clock. Ready. Ready for divine punishment. I'm Miku now. Deal with it. Freaking assholes. Anyway. Which is why alter ego.
All we could do is wait and believe in our friends.
That is the last thing I expect you to say, Kyoko. You're right. That's our only option. We could also just die. That's also an option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Oh, just this manly ass voice coming from the Hatsune Miku plush. Hey, how you doing? I don't have the Miku voice. Because that's just... Wait, she's a robot, so... Or not a robot, she's an artificial being, so... Hello. I am here. Welcome to my live stream. Here to play Danganronpa. Trigger happy havoc. I'm kinda tired. So I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. Ha 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 ha. This is funny already. Please like and subscribe. So before long at all. Ha ha, I am bad at reading. Ha ha, tee hee hee. I completely dozed off, sorry. Alright. Ding dong. Bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Who is it? I'm too busy jacking off. Don't come in. Rattle, 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 rattle. Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on? Hida just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. Oh, the makeup finally got off. I'm so proud. It finally washed off. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? I'm good at rec. Alright, Hina. Alright, what do you want? What do you want? I can't, I gotta walk slightly closer. Makoto, Kyoko. Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window in the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. When I did... Yeah. Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head. What's going on? Did something happen to her? I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do? First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked. But the door's locked, right? If we break in, we'll be violating school regulations. We'll go into full assault way in. Isn't that exactly the same as... I just said... The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why... It feels like the door is pressed up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair? What's a chair? Are chairs real? And then play the Vsauce music. Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. That is a loophole and a half, and I absolutely respect it. I gotta respect this. Then there's no problem if we break in. Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I've got something to break it with. Wait right here. Wait, is that... Okay. Then the mastermind is lucky that none of the other doors that are locked have windows to break through. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She was sleeping. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence, but that silence didn't last long.
Here. I found a broom in the classroom. Use it. You can handle this, right, Makoto? Come on, please hurry.
Okay, you two, stand back! I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all I took was one solid hit. Crash! Bandicoot. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leading us. Was that a hope? Was that a hope? Did I just miss one? No. A bit ago was a hope. Was there? I'm not seeing one. I slipped my hand through an open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair was pretty heavy, but if I could just... I pushed it on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her, she snapped awake and snapped my neck. No. Sakura. She's dead. All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. That's literally repeating the exact same line in a different way. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. Yeah, I get it. And then... Ding dong, bing, ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong. I'm gonna make that jingle get stuck in y'all's heads. It's gonna happen.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin. Oh.
All-star apologies. Deadly life. Huh?
Sakura's...
What the hell is that drawing? Kyoko, are you okay? What? I'm sorry. I'm not the only one who thinks that that drawing looks wonky as hell, right? My god. Kyoko, I could land an airplane in between those eyes of yours. The space between... And just barely any nose at all. I was just like, the face is barely rendered, the nose especially, but then the hair is just like as rendered as possible. Sakura's
Dad? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talk, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. Looks really cool, honestly. The pose was very poetic. Very theatrical, that's what I went to say. I am bad at words. I always say that, but it's true every time.
We didn't make it in time. It's happened again.
Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction? I'm sorry. I can't take that sprite serious. What? Okay.
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room, and I, spy, pry, fly, cry, apply, buy, guy, fry. Okay. Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I get it. We get it, dude. I
need to examine Sakura's body.
We were literally just talking about how you were already inspecting it. Oh my god. Am I a fucking monkey being experimented on as to how good its memory is? Just like information just constantly gets repeated over and over and over. Lines get just repeated over and over, one after the other. Like they say every line about 5 times in a row sometimes. It's insane. Just like they want to make perfectly sure you don't miss a single thing. Anyway, I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. Time passes literally all the time. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. Okay. See? That's what I mean. Just... Oh. And after I don't know how long, when time was passed...
I got everyone.
Whoa. Ogre. Shrek. No, they're never gonna make a Shrek 5 now.
Oh, so she's dead? Huh. Sick.
Sakura's been killed? I see. The ultimate life form has arrived. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say? Yes, very good deduction, Byakuya.
No. Whoever killed her is not just someone in this room. It was one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
Whoa, what? You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation?
I don't need to investigate anything, because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. What if you did it? I know it. You know it?
Knew it.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right, it's the next Monokuma file. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that,
Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again and then...
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. 'Cause even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that. I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blackett is this time, I owe you one. You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. 'Cause, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? What the hell? He owes them one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing. I just want to go to the mall.
Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. And I just... freaking unload. How can you say that now? Sorry. I don't have time for your squabbling. I need to find that damn fourth Chaos Emerald. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead.
Oh god. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'm okay.
I'll do it.
Hina!
I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura. I just need to see those panties one more time. Just give me... I need a moment.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
Me?
You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
Fine, I'll stay behind.
Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
Which is...
Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
What? What?
One of you killed Sakura. I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate.
I don't care what you say, I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here.
Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise? I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me.
What?
You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. Involving multiple spare parts.
And you, Hiro, do you really object?
If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide except for my love for this door over here. Or that shattered window. Oh, that shatters something in me, let me tell you. I don't even know what that means as an innuendo, but you know. So why should I care?
Then it's decided.
Nothing's decided! I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But... we have to find out who killed Sakura. For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her.
Naturally. Who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer, all of us face execution.
We know. We know. Finding out who killed Sakura is not a matter of hoping we can... does that count? Does that count? It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's... that definitely counts. Hopeless hope. I have no choice but to just do it. Well, it's definitely one. We had it like only just the word hope with nothing attached to it counts, right? Or does hoping and hopeless also count? I don't remember what we decided. But it's at least one more. So let's do this wheel thing again. And hopefully it doesn't lead to anything disastrous. Knock on wood. Alright, let's spin that wheel. And slap myself. Okay. Alright, where do I... my cheek again? Sure, alright. Okay, easy. 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck. Ow. That was harder than even I expected. Okay. Ow. Anyway. Thank you for that. Alright, beautiful. Oh, time for water. Oh, water. Oh, God damn water. Let's set it in concrete. Hope with it only being hope and nothing else. Alright, okay, sure. That makes sense. That makes plenty of sense. So hopeless, hopeful, all those don't count. Alright, fair enough. That's fair. Alright, we gotta play fair. This is a fair, you know? Right. But hope counts. Better go check the Monokuma file. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Monokuma file 4. Whoa! I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that? The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through, and that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till he broke the window, there's like zero escape, right? In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. Or she killed herself. Why is that not one of the first things you think of? When it's like, oh, they locked the door but nobody else was in here, so they couldn't have escaped this room. So maybe Sakura did it. That's one hypothesis. You know, why they always just immediately lock onto one idea that's like wrong. But they lock onto it, you know, every single character. Locked room murder. I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot of mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this? 5 minutes ago, you talked to a Cruella de Vil-ass murder bear with a high-pitched voice that goes, "Pooh!" I don't think you could talk right now about that, Makoto. I don't think that should even have been a line in the script. Okay. Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Are you just excited? Do you just want to share your interest in locked room murders? Sure, if you don't mind. When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. Oh, is there going to be a test? The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits their crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches includes using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right? The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh, basically the killer used a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You press a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that. But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gaps that would allow it. Yeah, I think we could probably cross that one off the list. They're gonna mousetrap it. That's basically what Danganronpa V3 did in the first murder. That basically was a mousetrap type deal. The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that? It means the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. They stayed hidden, and when the door is opened, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe. Excuse me. Hopefully the mic didn't pick that one up. And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room. By that I mean there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Again, Cruella de Vil-ass murder bear. Reality is very blurry. Then you think we could cross that one off too? I believe so, yes. I'll just believe it without checking. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, I'll just believe something without checking it. You know, like a proper detective. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems the most likely in this case? How's the Miku timer? Well, let me check. Let me do a little checkerino. 29 minutes. Almost done. We're almost out of the woods. We're almost out of the Miku woods. The mic picked it up. Damn it. That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. More Sakura, if nothing else. Oh, God. I'm disgusting. We're almost out of the Wi-Fi. Oh, timer's up. Oh, stop the presses. Timer's up. Well now. I suppose it's time to go back to the old me. The old norm. Okay. Where am I? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You scare me. Oh no. Huh? Huh?
Right? And the other one, which is that. There we go. Alright. Back to normal. Yeah. Alright. 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 Hey. Let's go. Alright. That's that punishment donezo. Donerino. Rest in peace, Miku. Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in leaks. Alright. I guess I talk to everybody. I have to talk to Sakura. Hey, Sakura. Just pokes her. You good? Sakura drew her last breath, sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma files, she had also vomited blood. And I could see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. I love how obvious it is that that's just one of her sprites, her normal sprites, just altered slightly, you know? And also, I find it, it's really funny how that trail of blood wasn't there before in the CGs, you know? I love that. This lack of consistency. I love that. Really, I do. You know? I gotta respect this. Yeah, excuse me. Excuse me? Excuse me, sauce? Alright. As he traces blood on lips for sure. So, what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Truth blood! Stays a sucker's blood. Maybe her getting hit in the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. Bibiakia! Oh! Sensei! However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. My groin. Interesting. Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? I do. It's very big. Thank you. No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. You fucking think? You fucking think? Naegi? We already know who did it. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It has to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Not really at all. Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet up with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own, but when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said that she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon? The Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth, I'd heard it from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her by force even, this never would have happened. Hina. If only I got to be the one to kill her. Now it's somebody else. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. Aoi's account. Oh, I've logged into Aoi's account. Let's see what's on here. Oh, there's a lot of porn on here, surprisingly. And she asked them to come...
and unsurprisingly, a lot of donuts. As she asked them to go to the rec room at noon, at the same time and place she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. Alright, Kyoko.
But for Sakura to have been killed.
Yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand?
They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly. They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her.
Okay, not even giving a truth bullet for that one. Byakuya, you piece of shit, what do you want?
What do you want? You're bothering me.
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. You know, the murder case, the investigation we're supposed to be doing. I'm kind of the only one investigating right now. Y'all are just standing there. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? What are you even doing? Make it quick. You're just standing here. What are you even doing that's so important?
I'm locating that damn fourth Chaos Emerald.
Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room?
So you found out. Interesting.
That it's true?
I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster?
So you didn't go see her?
Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all.
Byakuya says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, till I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight.
Okay, thanks. Byakuya's account. Wow, let's log on to Byakuya's account. Chaos Emerald locations. Right. For affinity. Alright. Sorry. Is there anything I need to check here? Yeah, alright. I need to examine the crime scene. I don't want to. I don't want to play the game. I don't want to play this game. The one time I actually need to play this game. I don't want it. Right. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red. Not really, it's pink. It's more of like a pinkish, but like a wine color, but a lighter, pinkish red, maroon type, crimson, maybe. They're the top and bottom. These are the top and bottom sections of the bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle. Wow. How interesting. What a revelation. But how would do I? What? Did I read that wrong? Hold on. Did I read something wrong? Hold on. I don't think so. But what fool would do what it said? Did I misread it? I don't know. I don't remember. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Figure on the floor. Oh my Jesus. I wonder. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. Gee, I wonder what the connection could be. And inside each bottle is some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is, how'd they get those figures inside the bottle? That's what you're wondering.
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle.
Huh?
You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat place. You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You've never seen that?
Oh yeah, maybe I have.
So this is a Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will.
Thanks for that little tidbit. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass. I wonder, can you figure it out? Do you know? Can you guess? Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass on the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. Yeah, that's a possibility. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Or they could have just knocked it over. Either during a scuffle, or they could have faked it. Like the killer after the death could have just smashed one of these bottles to make it look like it was a weapon when it's not, you know. Please, for the love of God. Think! Think, Mark! There is a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. Must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Oh my god. Oh my god. Makoto. I swear to God. Does Makoto know gravity exists? I don't know. I don't know at this point. I know it is the weapon, but still, yeah, exactly. Because they just reach such conclusions, either to pull a red herring on you, or because it is the actual truth, and they don't want to meander on it, you know? And create, you know, intrigue. Actual good intrigue, not like forced intrigue. Where it's like, no, it's definitely this person, it can't be anyone else other than this person, when it's clearly not. It's clearly not, and there's a lot of evidence against that, but some characters will still not budge, as like, oh, I gotta prove it as an absolute fact, and this is a fun game that I'm playing. Anyway, I like this game. I totally do. Alright, note. Or wrapper. Looks like some kind of wrapper. She was eating a sandwich in here.
That's...
Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little.
So you gave that candy to Sakura?
Yes. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them.
You really like them that much?
Yes, I love them. But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now they've lost all their flavor.
Hina. Alright. Anyway. It's like an Ace Attorney, the idea that people can have other people's clothes on is just unimaginable. Oh, God. I don't want to, like, be overly harsh, because, like, I get creating a mystery plot like this is hard. It's gotta be, like, insanely difficult, because there's so many moving parts. And you want to be able to guide the player along, guide the viewer along to this mystery. And, like, everybody has a different level of understanding about this stuff. So you can't... What'll be difficult to answer for one person might be just easy as hell for another, you know? So, you know, there's no winning for that. Because I know damn well, plenty of people would play this game and be genuinely intrigued to be like, ah, yes, that makes sense. Throughout the whole thing. Or, oh, wow, what a twist, you know? Because that's how they experience it. But for me, I'm not saying I'm smarter. I'm not. I'm a fucking idiot. But I'm just not as immersed. And I just And I'm just like, yeah, obviously, you fucking piece of shit. Come on. I mean, obviously, it also helps that I know what happens. I know the answer. Because I've played this before. But you know what I mean. I hope. Let's see, is there anything else? Can I finally leave? Damn it, what else is there?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh god. Oh god. No.
The same shelf full of magazines. There's all different kinds of magazines here. Let me just read through one of them leisurely, because really nobody else seems to be doing anything right now, so I guess... I mean, this is the rec room after all, so I guess we could just take a break. Take a little breaky break. Oh, is that a door? Is that the door? I think this, or was that the thing? The locker thing. Oh, the locker's open, and there on the inside, it's a handprint.
What's that handprint doing here?
I fucking wonder, Kirigiri. I wonder. Were we talking about like a locked room type thing? As somebody hiding in plain sight as we entered, you know.
Just like, you know, maybe.
I know that's not the actual answer, but you know, just maybe you can think about that and actually feel like a real person instead of a fucking anime schmuck. It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint in all the dust.
And it looks quite fresh, too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker, and they left behind a little something extra.
So then, maybe the killer hid in there until the locked room was open, don't you think? Okay, alright, fine. Alright. Had to get through some more shitty lines to get there. Okay, fine. I'll give it to you. And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility.
Oh, why not?
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right?
Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point. Makes sense, but damn is it stupid when you think about it. For example, if something breaks, that is 100% related to the case, yeah. Like, that bottle could have been broken before Sakura even entered in there, you know? Like, there's so many other possibilities that could happen, and they don't really think about any of them. They just immediately go for the jugular, like, it has to be, this has to be it, right? There's no other option.
And there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door.
Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? Gee, I don't know. Think! Sorry. I'm going off right now. A lot more than usual. What do you want? What do you want? What do you fucking want? What do you fucking want? Is there anything else? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, broken. I mean, that was me. Oh wait, there's something there. Oh. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance of the room.
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she...
Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loves her protein. Loved her protein. Loved... Oh, she's dead. As she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you.
I know. But still, this protein can. This protein can do what? It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the chem lab had all kinds of health stuff, so she must have gotten this from the chem lab.
But that's strange.
Huh? What is? I'm turning British.
You see what's scattered around the can?
Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it.
Why does that matter?
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it.
I feel like
I feel like it'll become an important clue later on.
An important clue? I'm not sure I see how. I swear to fucking God, Makoto. 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 Ugh. What else is there? What else? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a chair. Is it? I don't see a chair. I see a mess of black. I see a shadow. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob so we could... I had to do a double take there because the glass at the bottom of the screen is the same color as the text right now. So I legit thought the game was like glitching out. For some, like there was text below the screen or something. But it's the glass. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Alright then.
What else is there? What else is there? What else is there? Oh my god. I mean, that's the door. That's the freaking door. The door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock. There's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Don't let Hiro see it. It now has a hole. It now has an opening. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt that the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked room from the inside, not from the outside. Nice! Alright. Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation?
Yeah, I think so for the most part. I figured out that a bottle broke and that it was the same kind of bottle as the ones on the shelf. And Kyoko just pats him on the shoulder like,
very good, you're learning. Now you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave. Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place.
She's decided? She's got a lot more pushy since we've had her issue. Women, am I right? I'm sorry. I humbly apologize. I humbly apologize for a joke I made as a character and not an actual joke that I make. But she's right. I have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with other two people. I need to hear what they have to say. I need to hear what they have to say. Leave the area.
I'm on guard duty. And you should all worship me.
I already do. Those other two probably went back to their rooms. Well now, let's just walk right over there and waste time as I just slowly get there.
This is gameplay, right? Just kind of going from place to place. Not really any challenge at all. Just kind of being forced to move from place to place, from A to B, in a straight line. This is a useful use of time, isn't it? This is great, you know? Just playing a fun video game live for some reason. Alright, Toko. Alright. I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong. I have to do it every time. And after a few seconds... Oh, it's that sprite again. Oh.
Well, at least they reused it.
Ha, ho-ho's there.
Ugh, the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I have 15 stomachs.
What?
Yes.
That's all I have to say.
That's all there is to it. They're all made of vibranium. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood. Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time? Okay. Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall like a little snake.
Well, what do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something.
To Mummy.
My mother was a neural net processor. My dad was a washing machine.
I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said two, didn't I? A new word added to the library. Added to the archives. I guess now it's totally obvious, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it?
I admit I did get the note, but I didn't go to see her. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. I was programmed with 16 stomachs. I was supposed to be a waste disposal. I was meant to eat hazardous material and turn them into steam. That's right, very frugal. But now I'm stuck here with no waste because they all clean it up. The only waste I'm able to eat now is all the dead bodies, which I do. Where do you think they go? They don't clean them up. It's me.
Are you gonna eat Sakura up too then?
Obviously, you fucking moron.
Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept this fact. That's the exact same line as before.
Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room.
With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Toko's account. Let's see what's on here. Let's go to search history. Just a lot of analytics. And character AI. Alright. Guess she wants to be with her kind. I love that sprite. I love that sprite of Sakura. Why does Bish look so mad? Right. Yasuhira. Yeah, after people die, do their rooms just like not get used? Like, you think someone would just be like, "Hey, can I use this room too, so that I have 2 rooms?" I don't know why you'd want that, but just for, you know, I don't know. You're stuck in this place for your whole life if you don't get out or get murdered. So, you know, get as much space as you can. Get as much, you know, use out of this space. So use those rooms. Otherwise, you'll just get cramped in more. Wait, does that mean Sayaku's Steam now? Can I play BioShock on her? I don't know enough about Steam. I don't know what's on there to make that joke. That one, a Cuphead ripoff game that they made on Steam. I don't remember the name of it because it was so forgettable. I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong. And after a few seconds, some Kodo, did you need something? Did you? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. But how do you know about that? Oh, did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet up with. Ogre told me so that she asked Byaki and Toko to come too. What? What? When did Sakura tell you that? Why play the bootleg where normal Cuphead is on Steam? I don't know. I just randomly remembered a video I saw of a Cuphead bootleg game, a Cuphead ripoff game that somebody played, and the whole joke of the video was like they beat it in under 2 hours, which meant they could still refund it, you know? So the challenge of the video was, let's beat it in under 2 hours so I can still refund this bitch. Because I'm not spending money on this. Not wasting my money. Yeah, I'd much rather play actual Cuphead, because that's my favorite game of all time. I've said that before, but I'll say it again. What did Sakura tell you that? Well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But did she write you a note? Yeah, a note. She gave to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like, in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. I think Hiro has, like, a knack for being suspicious. But that's just because he's a fucking idiot. And that means the game has an excuse to have a suspicious person. Because they're stupid. And just say stuff. That's suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura? No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious. The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office. I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. Hiro was feeling around his pocket. Sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big gooby smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. Yeah. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Oh. Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket. Sorry, just a bit of trash you forgot to throw out. Trash? Anyone can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. Never. So, well, if you'll excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. I wonder what it was. Gee. My god. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I'll have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, I have to check the biblib. Is that the biblib? I think. Sure must have come from the chemlib. Damn it, the chemlib. The chemlib. Sure must have come from the chemlib. So where should I start? I don't care. I couldn't care less. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's freaking do this shit. Let's freaking do this shit. God, I'm so invested. Alright. Q. Right, there we go. Oh, he's now trying to get Hiro's panties. Didn't know he wore those kind of things. Good for him. Not sure they'd be very comfortable, but, you know, some people are into that. Some people, you know, let them have their fun. It doesn't even have to be a sexual thing. It can also be, like, a comforting thing, you know? It's called expression. Expression of self. Wear whatever you like, damn it. That's a message to all of you watching. Wear whatever you feel like. Don't give a fuck about what anybody thinks. You are your own person. Anyway, get off my soapbox. So, Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me. I see. So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna reiterate what I've already said 1,000 times over about this game's dialogue, but I don't think I need to say anything with that one. Well, I've made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. Did you put 2 and 2 together? Even I can't do that. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You do well to look over them one more time. Well, gee. Well, jeepers creepers. Oh, buddy boy. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura sitting on. Alright. Bottles. There's all Monokuma bottles. Something new. Something new. Huh. So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. I fucking wonder, my guy. I wonder. Can you do basic math? Or can you do basic deduction? A correlation. Scratches head, squints eyes. Hey, Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is? I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come up with their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. That is not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer. I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment? Actually, I do want to add to this. I'm, like, curious as if I were to play this game for the first time. I don't remember my experience playing it the first time. Or because my first experience with it was just watching the Game Grumps play through. You know? And they had their own fair share of being like, oh, come the fuck on. This is obviously, you know, that kind of thing. I wonder if I were to experience this game completely blind, if I'd be the kind of person to be like Makoto, be like, I don't understand what you mean. I wonder. Because, like, I have a huge advantage. Like, I like to act like I know better than this game, but also, you know, obviously, I know it. I already know the answers, so that's easier to do for me. I'm like a bit more confident in the theory that if I were to experience this game blind, I wouldn't have a fucking clue what was going on. I shouldn't sell myself short, but also I probably should. Sometimes gotta keep that balance. An experiment. Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Are you gonna try and recreate the bottle to make sure that it's the same type of bottle? Are you really gonna do that? Are you really gonna do that? Is that what's gonna happen right now? Let's see. Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that? I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so... Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what it is. I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. Yeah, just as I finished up.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Is everything ready? Then let's get to work.
So what kind of experiment are we doing?
I got a scale from the Kemlib. We're going to use it to compare weights.
Compare the weights of what? Oh, God. Fucking... Oh, my God.
I mean, I guess... You gotta make doubly sure, I guess.
Oh my God.
Just like, I guess it's possible that they broke there's another kind of red bottle somewhere else here. And they took that to this place and broke it here to make it look like one of the bottles broke. So we go on this whole wild goose chase. But also that's pretty dumb. It would require a lot more planning for any killer to do. Alright. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
Oh, will it? I wonder why.
First, let's compare the weight of two of the normal Monokuma models.
Uh-huh. It's balanced.
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same.
Which makes sense. Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
Do you get paid by the word? My God. Just one or two lines is all it takes for any scene, but every scene is like 5 or 10 lines. It's insufferable.
Okay. Everything's fine. I need to calm down. I'm an adult. Right? Water.
Now here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now what might you expect to see?
Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. Did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there. Okay, then let's give it a try. Oh, broken pieces are heavier. How is that possible?
Maybe because of the freaking plastic baggie? Like, I don't care. I don't care. Just as I thought.
What?
The results of our experiments and the correlation between each of the bottles. Put it all together. Come on, you got it. And I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you.
Monokuma bottle experiment. Whoa. Oh my Jesus. Nothing's different between these two bottles. Look at the chess pieces. Wait.
Oh yeah. That's a good point.
Oh my God. Don't. Correlation. Don't make me go through. Wait. Are you gonna make me go through this whole scene again? Alright, okay, alright, thank you. Thank you for that. Anyway. What else did I need to check? Magazine shells! Jokes of the magazine will include some kind of clue. My favorite game. I hope this magazine is upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident? Oh. Why? Okay. Okay, alright. I know that this is an actual clue somehow, but like, if you're a detective in a crime scene and you see a magazine upside down somewhere, who in their right mind would be like, oh, that's definitely a clue. That's definitely something. I mean, I guess you gotta check everything, every possibility, but also, you're kind of stretching, don't you think? Don't you think? If something catches your eye, like a great pizza pie, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is blood. On one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bold, bloody letters, and it said, Toko. One letter away from Tokyo, my favorite city. Could this be a dying message? Then it would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this? It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. Well, yeah, someone used their finger to write it. That doesn't mean it's a dying message. You know anybody can write something in blood, right, Kirigiri? A dying message. But just to be clear, I'm not the only one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that... That says Toko, right? Yeah, looks like it. But she's the killer, right? Hina. We're doing an investigation here. Do you know what that means? It means you investigate and don't rush to conclusions. Do you understand basic English? Then you'll know what we're doing and that you'll stay out of our fucking way. Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. This is bad handwriting. My god. Yeah, I can't speak much on that. My handwriting. Actually, I can't speak on that. My handwriting is perfect calligraphy. That's right, I don't suck at everything. I have beautiful handwriting. Won a few contests for it and everything. I know it's not just because I have good luck. It's because I was actually skilled. I'm good at it. I have skill. I'm the ultimate writing project. Wait, fuck. I'm the ultimate putting words on paper person. I'm the ultimate that. I am an ultimate. I am, I swear. Please. Nobody's listening. Please. Okay. Well, hasn't been confirmed yet. It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We could use it to corner the killer. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Magazine dying message has been added to the blood section of the handbook. What is the other clue? Is it the blood stain? The stained blood? No. What is the other one? Is it the wrapper? What was the other one I need to check? Okay, alright. Sorry, Hina. Not right now. Please. Oh, the locker. Is it the locker? The locker. I think it's the locker. The locker. Yeah, it has to be the locker. No, never mind. Okay, alright. I get it. Jeez. Wanna play a game? Wanna play some freaking balls and holes? I don't remember the name of this. Billiards. The broken glass. Is that it? No. Okay. All right. Shut up. Okay. There's not even. Oh, okay. It was hidden by the fucking table. Okay. Thank you, filter. There's got a. Oh. Okay. What else could there be to check here? The chair is... Kyoko, help me out here. Help me help you. These glasses of overhead, I'm not go about all. And the balls all have something in common. Oh, now I get it. There's apparently an important secret in there. But I can't figure it out. My God. But where did the other Monokuma figure go? Did it go up somebody's bumhole? We gotta check everyone's bumhole. I'll go first. Okay. Alright, I found... Okay, update. I didn't find anything. But now I can't get it out. I can't get my hand out, it's stuck. I think I'm gonna die like this. Everyone's left the room by now. Alright. Excuse me. Almost done. What do you... Yeah, what do you want? Oh, leave the area. Oh, I can leave. Cool. Well, now I gotta go to the cumbleb. The cumbleb. Gotta go to the lab of the chemicals. Of the Kamehameha. Excuse me. I had a stroke there. Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes sir, I understand. I hate you. Okay. I really hate you. So what do I check now? What do I do? You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. Oh, there's stuff there. This is my first time seeing the shop, but I just can't remember how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. Well, what important right now? Plus, the powder that's spilled in front of the shelf. I have to be careful not to step in it. Oh, there's footprints in it. I wonder whose it could be. We're definitely not able to match footprints. No, siree. There was a bunch of yellow powder yellow. Oh, it's supposed to be yellow. I actually just thought it was like blood when I first saw it. Hold on. I actually want to try and see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really just gives a big change. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like in Zelda in Breath of the Wild when a blood moon happens. Just like, oh, everything's red now. My god, and all the enemies are respawning. Whether you like it or not. You're not in it. There are footprints, and they're only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out a floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen. Well, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. My god, you were such a pushover. I get it. So I got to work, and before long I drawn up a sketch of the room. Oh, my fully rendered hand. Can we just appreciate how this was definitely just taken straight from reference because of how detailed his hand is. A, B, C, D. I don't know the rest of the alphabet. I'm practicing, alright? I got to A, B, C. I don't remember the rest, okay? I tried to do the rest, but I couldn't think of it, and then I just got bored and drew this. Who's this? How's this? It's just looking at the paper. Who's this? That's a piece of paper. But maybe it's alive. Maybe it could be a clue. Maybe. Not bad. For you, I mean. For me. So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. We already knew that. You're standing in the... It's not a very big room. You could just look with your eyes, right? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Like... They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footsteps tell me. The footprints tell me. These footprints must be... Makoto, are they yours? Makoto, are they yours? No. Okay. Then let me see your shoes, and I'll confirm their size for myself. Show me your feet. What? I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big and supple. Your piggies look delicious. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately. But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Then these prints are a really valuable clue. Gee. You think? You needed fucking Byakuya to tell you that? That fucking schmuck? You need an am to explain that to you? Really now? Oh, really? Oh, God. Vader. Sorry. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? I thought those were more like prints on the imprints onto the powder. Like the footprints. Because it's the same exact color as the floor. There's no bottle in there as far as I can see. Oh, okay, again, I want to... Oh, yep, that's definitely... And then, oh god. Oh my Jesus. Alright. It looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I'm not in the mood for fun facts right now, Byakuya. One of my friends is dead. I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out. And at that point, this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled. That's right. It could only have been around the time of the incident. If that really is when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Source of the powder. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's a little raise to the broken bottle. Looks like the bottle is support. It also looks like all the footprints of the powder. There are the footprints based on the positioning of the prints. Whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder would have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Footprints of the powder. Is that all? Yo, I'm calling it all because I'm done. Wait, time is done. Time isn't cyclical. I'm calling an end to it. That's right. This is the end of time as we know it. And by the end of time, I mean the end of this stream. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Hugs and kisses from me. Mwah. And see you next week for some drawings that I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye. Love you.